All right. Monday. Just a disclaimer before we start. I am trying a new mic, but it's plugged into the same USB stuff, so I might have my normal typical mic problem. So, jump and scream and dance, and if I start going fuzzy. Batman and Bilsy, how are yous?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, doing all right in Queensland, mate. No lockdowns, no restrictions for us at the moment, so we're doing a little bit better than most, which is good, but sucks for them.
Yeah, I like how you said at the moment. It's going up everywhere. Even New Zealand's gone from 1 to heaps.
We're in level 4 lockdown. We've been in lockdown since last Tuesday.
Yeah.
We are in lockdown until at minimum Friday this week, and Auckland region will be minimum Tuesday next week.
Is that full country?
So at the moment, the whole country's been in lockdown since last Tuesday and will be through until this Friday, minimum. And then, just Auckland region will be minimum until next Tuesday. They've said, that's what they said today. So I would imagine if the numbers still keep going up, we'll be in lockdown for a few more weeks, I'd say. And it's the Delta variant that managed to get into here from Sydney. Thank you very much.
Look, it's only a matter of time before we get it here too. Don't worry. It's inevitable that it's going to happen. Funny thing is, we just had 4 days of 25 degrees and blue skies, and I literally spent 2 of them at home on the couch watching TV because I was absolutely rooted. And half the country is in lockdown, and all they want to do is get out.
Yeah.
Well, we're still allowed to go out for exercise. And I tell you what, we walk the same place most days that we do and have done for years with our dogs. And I tell you what, there's more people out during lockdown than there ever is at any other time.
Yeah,
it was the same last year in our level 4 lockdown last year. It's the same during this lockdown. You go out, doesn't matter what time you go.
Yeah,
early morning, middle of the day, afternoon. There's still just tons and tons of people out walking. And it's like, oh, well, at least people are getting out.
Well, out in the fresh always walk? It's different packing into shopping centres and cinemas and things, I guess. So at least you're out in the open. So, at the end of the day, after lockdowns, you're either going to come out fat or exercised. So, there's
all your Lego built.
With all your Lego built, yeah.
Or pulled apart in my case.
Yeah,
I've been just pulling it apart, storing, getting lists of sets ready for the work that I hope to do at some point in time when I get out of lockdown.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your building one you were telling us about?
Yeah, so I officially kind of launched it, a soft launch last week by putting the website live and making an announcement on my personal Facebook page. And then, I guess I'll try and just slowly ramp up some work over the next couple of 3 months and see what happens.
What's your website for it?
Brickengaged.com.
Cool.
So, at the moment, I work at one school. I'd hope to increase that to a bunch more schools. But, schools struggle for funding. So I'm looking for philanthropic help.
Yeah, right.
There you go. Nick, is that Calbar or Calbari?
Calbari in Western.
Where's that?
Western Australia. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Brickles came out over 10 kilowatt. Yeah. They're in lockdown here. Even my brother was saying in Sydney now, Bunnings are going to start to close. You can't even go into Bunnings anymore.
Yeah, wow. Oh, they've got to get tough down there because it's just not getting any better.
No, it's not wedding for AFOLs. But now that you think of it, I could do wedding themed.
Dan's a Lego wedding planner now, well.
Lego themed weddings? I don't know. No, I'm not going
to. Maddie and Jimmy's was Lego themed.
I bet it was. I know people that have done wedding themed. Lego themed weddings for sure, but
very tight niche. But you'd be the man.
I've been to a few weddings where the wishing well was made out of Lego. So
yeah, I've seen you see lots of wedding cakes, like Lego themed wedding cakes online, and where bits and pieces on the table have some form of Lego in them or something or other. So it's becoming more and more common.
Yeah,
it's okay to be an AFOL these days.
Yeah,
It's not just adults playing with kids' toys.
We were Hermit Crab nerds a few years ago.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Or worse.
Yeah. Just keeping us half safe, half sane. All right, a few topics to run through that I've been picking at the last couple of days. And those in the Lego world would have seen this, and I'm guessing you guys would have as well. The Lego book puzzle idea the deer got banned, got disqualified, pulled out.
Oh,
did you see this one?
No. Oh, I saw it, but I didn't know that it had been pulled out.
No.
So this moose or deer, or whatever you want to call it, was the one that made it through for the vote in all the project. It's like a fan vote, like the Bricklink thing was doing. But they've raised that the head he plagiarized from someone else's artwork a few years ago, like literally brick. So
Quite close enough.
No, if you literally look from, see if I can zoom in. So if you look at the head, not the antlers and that, the head. So the mouth, look at the line, the brick pieces here, and then look here.
I understand where you're pointing at here, but I am going to say that given some artistic license, he's added a heck of a lot more to it. All of the layers of trees, the antlers are different. It's
an amazing piece.
I reckon that's a little unfair, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, my mic's cracking. I'll turn my mic down. Hold on.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's
there you go. That might be better.
100% plagiarizing as opposed to taking inspiration from, maybe. Grant Masters, why does that name ring a bell? Grant Masters, he's a Kiwi. He's a New Zealander.
Oh, right.
So,
the original was by Grant Masters.
Yeah. So he done that one.
Yeah, he's
which
a New
is
Zealander.
awesome on its own.
Looks like the John Deere logo.
Man, did he plagiarize that?
Huh.
Yeah, I think it's a little unlucky because he has changed it somewhat, and yes, you can see that he has definitely taken inspiration for the head portion. But what else were you meant to do? Maybe he could have reversed it. Would it still be the same if it was reversed? I don't know.
And who was the salty AFOL that found it?
Well, maybe the production, the logistics of the set, once it hit the 10,000, they start to go through it with a fine-tooth comb, and maybe that's where it's discovered that it's not so unique.
Yeah.
I still think it is. At the end of the day, that was Grant Masters was simply just the head and neck and antlers, and that other one was a full image. So I think it's a bit hard done by personally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Hopefully that fixed my mic. I changed the volume sensitivity a little bit.
Yes, not as correctly.
Doesn't have the crackle that it was starting to develop.
Cool. Tumblr, more little sneak things. No photos yet though. Just more on prices and size. $229 US, and they've got a set number somewhere. I saw here, forced there. So unfortunately,
we don't know how close to the original it is.
No, there's no photos or nothing yet. This is one thing I'm obviously chasing up to try to find photos of. But yeah, it just says new set number, going to be called 76240 Tumblr. Doesn't even say UCS in it though.
Yeah.
So nothing exciting on that one. I don't
think anything has been listed as UCS outside of Star Wars, has it?
It
wasn't the UCS Batmobile.
Yeah, it wasn't Jurassic Park and stuff UCS.
It was never called UCS.
Oh, okay.
Master Builder or Master Series, some of it, but never UCS.
isn't it called like give us more money to justify the black box art?
Something like that.
Yeah, pretty much nailed it. Those fans of Netflix or those fans for Queer Eye, which is this show here. Dan, Bill, and I kind of only just really touched on this. We don't watch it. Just kind of touched on it tonight. But there's another apartment coming out, people. And it's not the first time I have heard of this rumor. So Queer Eye, it looks like it's going to be almost the exact same setup as what's the
Big Bang or something?
Big Bang, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, yeah. So it looks like almost going to be similar to that. Apartment, some chairs and a table, Big Bang. The leak was the minifig. So obviously, you line it up with, there's a photo of this guy here. Hair and look.
Is this show set in New York as well? Sorry. Like all the others, or is this a California setting?
I literally know nothing about this show. Like zero, nothing. I'm just having a quick read here to see if it does have a town. G'day, Fleur. G'day, Lukey. Does anyone know where this is, like, where they film it at? It's probably say here somewhere. I couldn't bother reading it all.
Does it go in our buildings with Big Bang, or does it go in our buildings with Seinfeld and Friends?
It'd go in the bin with Big Bang. But yeah, so that's another one, another leak that's obviously coming out thick and fast. Another leak I shared with you guys on our chat. Obviously, Home Alone's got a price and a figure count now.
Yep.
I'm not sure if we talked about that or not, but this one's another hot leak-ish, I guess. Which yeah, I mean, and we can throw Spectrum and all that kind of set. But you kind of want it to be a big, good, decent, detailed set more than just a facade. But like we say each week, wait and see for that bad boy. And the guitars are coming out September.
Yep.
21st for VIPs.
Not bad.
So either are you two going to jump out on that?
On
the guitars?
Yeah, it's definitely a set I'm interested in. So yeah. Good display set. Is
that going in your Lego room somewhere, Dan, the Home Alone?
No comment.
Fair enough. What about the guitars?
Look, I need to wait until these sets are officially announced or on the shelves before I can talk about it.
Okay. Fair enough, Mr. Elusive. One thing I did find that was kind of cool, like nothing to do with set release, was some dude, I could play the video, I couldn't be bothered. Some dude remade the computer, the original brick, but it actually works and lights up and plays noises.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Yeah, that is cool.
Little LCD screen. Yeah, it was pretty something different,
That is cool. I got to say, there's some really cool stuff out there that's 3D printed.
Like, 3D printed. Yeah. There's like some really awesome. There's some massively awesome stuff. Go.
No, sorry, but there's like a massive desync at the moment.
Yeah.
There is.
That's all right. Just adds to the quality of our stream.
I was just saying that there's some really cool 3D printed stuff out there, and I reckon that Lego need to jump on this and start making. There's an echo.
There is.
It's not me because I got a headset.
All right, I'll log out and log back in and see if that helps. If it's me, normally it is always me.
Huh.
It doesn't echo when you talk.
No.
Right. Now the quality of the show just got better.
That's right. There's no echo now.
Oh my God.
There literally isn't. I feel like I'm at a rave. We do too, Flo. We do too.
Hey, I can still see and read and hear. I'm not stupid either. Hey, didn't mean to ban you, mate. Jesus.
Oh, man.
These guys. You're lucky you didn't lose all the viewers.
Whatever.
Any longer.
whatever. We gained subs while you were gone, mate. They've just
Reckon, jeez.
Well, see, the thing is, I didn't hear the echo because obviously it must have been my end, so I was fine.
Yeah, right. That's why you didn't say nothing.
Yeah, that's why I dipped out and come back. I'm not stupid. Come on, what is this? Just bash Bilsy Day?
Nah,
Mate, I love it. It's
the
all
truth.
good. It's all good. Before we talk about the hot topic that I want to talk about for today, Dan, have you built anything interesting Lego wise happening in the last week, 2 weeks over there for you that you're allowed to talk about?
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking. Nothing super exciting actually. I have nothing major on the go at the moment, if I'm being honest with you. I built a Batman set the other day. That Batman was Joker's trike chase or something like that. Probe droid, gauntlet. Nothing exciting, mate. Nothing exciting at all. It's a dry spell.
Sticking the finger up.
A dry spell. I do have a bunch of brickheads coming that I ordered last week. So all the ones that you guys built last week, the Harry Potter ones and the Ducks ones and the Minions ones and is it Katarina? La Katarina?
Yep.
Yeah, so I've got all of those coming. So that'll keep me busy for a few streams when they turn up. And
obviously you already had the pets ones, eh?
There's still 3 pets ones I don't have. I think I still don't have the Dalmatians, the goldfish, and the budgies.
Oh yeah.
I think those 3 I still don't have. So, but I will need to pick them up at some point because once I get those, the only old brickheads that I don't have are Finn and Phasma and Steven Creeper.
That's cool.
I pretty much managed to get all the others except the SDCC stuff. I don't bother with that.
Yeah. We talked about that. Eh? We don't have thousands of dollars to waste on a brickhead.
Nah, that's just crazy.
I lost a banana.
Yeah. All right. So let's start this one by playing a video, and then we'll comment after that.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Hold on. And
cool video.
Share that screen. I've got too many screens going on. Couldn't be bothered hearing any more of it. That was annoying me.
How bad is that music?
Luke, no. I don't have the Toys R Us brickhead, but I did get a different Toys R Us set that had a giraffe in it that has stickers, which are the same as the prints of the Toys R Us giraffe. So I was going to build it one day and then use the stickers. So it wouldn't be an official one, but it would still fill the gap.
I need the Toys R Us brickhead. That'd be cool. All right. So, I mean, what do we do? Is it a punching bag? Do we just let it rip? Do we? I mean, all right. Let's start it from the easy. I guess the plus point from looking at Woolies. If it was official Lego.
I'm trying.
Are you hanging a shit or?
Like it says.
See, yeah. I mean, I don't. It's going to be a very hated, polarizing topic. But you know, you look at all the. Yeah, see, Brickles, we said this as well about the bulk. This is gonna, and Bill brought it up. This is going to get mixed so hardcore in bulk. It's not going to be funny because every kid, like the Ushies, like the Seeds, like the other toys, they're going to be pumping these out like you're not going to believe. These are going to probably overtake Lego bricks within a year. Like the amount they're going to be pushing them.
They will.
They
will.
Yeah, I mean,
and unlike, as we said earlier, unlike Bunnings bricks, which are going to be that horrible green color that's going to be easy to spot in bulk buys in the future, all this stuff will be much harder to spot, like other Chinese Lego, is getting so good at being hard to spot now. Hopefully the quality of it is as bad as Bunnings quality, so that it is easy to spot and it is easy to bin. I mean, I hate the way Woolworths are marketing it as environmentally friendly and made from recycled children or whatever it's made out of. Like, it's just, I think it's horrible stuff. But I'm also not a Woolworths fan either. So I probably safer if I hold my opinion of it too.
No, let it rip.
However, the positives I can see in it is potentially it could get kids back into Lego who haven't discovered Lego or are too busy on their iPad, and that, mum and dad bring this home from the shops and it gets their fingers building again, and then they start asking for Lego for birthday or Christmas. So potentially for Lego, it could be a great thing as well as a hindrance. So I guess there is a positive to this stuff.
Okay, let's put a hypothetical out there.
Luke just said the only thing that I was going to say that's positive about it. The stickers.
Okay,
other than that,
like the Bunnings ones.
And you know what? This is what I was going to bring up. Okay, take the stickers out, rebuild it with Lego bricks. People would be frothing at their mouth for this.
Yeah, the problem with these sorts of things, and it's the same with the Bunnings one, and it's the same with any off-brand of a retailer that's super popular and common, is that people will go and get them. And you'll find Lego fans that will go and get them as well. And the first thing they'll do is bin the bricks, and they'll keep the sticker sheets. And all that does is end up with all of those bricks in landfill, So essentially it's a little bit of a waste that, all of that plastic will end up just going to landfill. And it's the same, in the bulk lots in the future. AFOLs get hold of this stuff because they buy it on Facebook Marketplace or whatever your local auction site is, and the first thing AFOLs do is comb out all the off-brand crap. But most AFOLs don't offload the off-brand crap to a thrift store or a school or anything like that. They just bin it because it makes them feel good to bin it, and it all just ends up in the trash, in the tip, wherever it's going to end up.
Don't get me wrong, I love, Bunnings is my second home. Probably spend more time at Bunnings than home. And, you built the truck out of Lego and use these stickers. That's a perfect Bunnings truck.
Yeah. And the thing is, you can build that out of Lego mostly if you've got the right colors. You probably have to substitute a couple, but they're all Lego-sized pieces.
Yeah. And then that's
a straight-up copy.
Look at the amount of stickers in this one and the trucks. Yeah, it's going to be a re-sticker for sure. But so how they're marketing it is, you got to spend, I think it was $30, and you get like a small little bag like this. So someone on Facebook, I think it was Ryan Masters, he said you got to spend upwards of like $1,000 to build that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're going to spend, it's like everything, all the collectibles from supermarkets, you're going to spend that over the course of a couple of months or whatever your grocery bill's going to be going to be. So
well, that's the problem with kids, is you got to feed the damn things, so you're going to spend money anyway.
The thing was with that set too is there are some specialist parts in that set that aren't Lego. That's not just a straight up Lego copy. Like the Bunnings one was straight up copy bricks, whereas this one's actually got some specific molds in it. So
it does, like the minifig and the shopping trolley and stuff. They're totally different to anything Lego.
Yeah, the set of shelves at this end as well, that shelf in the middle, sort of, and the rounded shelf as well next to that figure. I saw close-ups of the trucks earlier on. The wheels are not the same. They're different.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff in here that's not straight up Lego copy.
So I wonder if Woolworths, I wonder if Woolworths doing this, if their bigger brother counterparts in other countries like America and stuff are doing it as well, or whether it's just a Woolworths thing, and following it, how long before Coles do it, because they tend to go tit for tat, those two. So
see those wheels? They're not the same.
Yeah.
And even the truck, even the truck doesn't look like a.
No, it looks funny, doesn't it?
Well,
they're relying on stickers for everything, for all of the detail there, unlike the Bunnings one, which is just a straight up Lego City copy.
Yeah.
And look at the way that wall's been constructed as well.
Dodgy as,
Yeah, if that's any, like, have they just not pushed those together, or is that the tolerance?
Huh.
Yeah, there's...
And like, check out the legs.
Yes.
The mini
figures. The figures are horrendous, but
it kind of looks like minifig sized Duplo legs.
But like we said, like, check out, you go, so we'll go to this one. Let's open that in the new tab so I can zoom in. Stickers aren't bad.
No, the stickers are probably the only decent thing about the whole thing, mate.
Look how, you know what? Look how rounded the bricks are.
Do you reckon that it'll have a like a COVID QR code check-in at the front of the store?
That'd be funny.
Oh, I mean, that's life now, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll see some AFOLs that'll take the stickers from this and build better supermarkets, in all honesty, than what this is.
Sure, we saw it with Bunnings.
Yeah, for sure.
That's kind of the only photos that are... Because it was only obviously a press release today, but yeah, shocking, terrible, ugly, piece of shit looking stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have Woolworths in New Zealand, so hopefully we won't get them.
But you got the Bunnings stuff, didn't you?
We did get Bunnings, I think. We do have Countdown, which has exactly the same logo, but the shop's name's Countdown, not Woolworths. So probably owned by the same people, I'd imagine.
Did you get all the ushies and the seeds and that?
Yes.
So you're going to get
seeds. I remember. What are the ushies? I don't remember what ushies are.
The little squishy jelly toy things.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they do a Safeway version in Victoria.
We just say no to all of that stuff whenever they offer it up, because we don't have young kids anymore. So
can you say yes and start shooting it and archering it and that, like the old days?
So, speaking of that, if you read that article on the Woolworths bricks, it says something in there about if you don't want the bricks, they'll have a recycling program in store for them.
So what you do, open it, take the sticker, give them the bricks back.
Yeah.
Save you having to get rid of them.
Before Bunnings, before Woolies, did they find a niche that wasn't around before, or has other shops done this?
I've not seen other shops do it I think they have actually. There are certainly places that have done collaborations with the Lego group over the years.
Like Shell.
Where they've done stuff with them, and I can't remember any offhand. But
in
New Zealand,
their own bricks.
Oh, the fake stuff. Who knows? In New Zealand, St. John Ambulance did a brick-built ambulance. And then after that, they released a ambulance station, and they were for sale via, I want to say, ASB Bank, who is like one of the St. John Ambulance's major sponsors. So yeah, over here, that's probably, and also I think Auckland Maritime, Auckland Wharf, one of those sorts of companies did a tugboat out of off-brand bricks and sold that as well as a branded thing.
What's the cruise company?
Royal Caribbean.
Yes, Royal Caribbean. They do off-brand bricks for each one of their ships.
Yeah, there you go.
I've seen all the cruise because when I went to New Zealand on the cruise, I remember seeing the Ovation of the Seas one and buying. Like it's only not as quite as small as like the nano brick crap, but yeah, it was like a little. Andy, I remember the old Shell tanker, the Gassy used to sell.
I remember when Shell used to do little poly bags for like $4 or $5.
They had 6 of them. I've got them.
Yeah. My dad used to bring them home from the petrol station all the time because for whatever reason he only used Shell.
Andy said he won that tugboat. It was crap. He gave it away.
There is one Lego set of a cruise ship, and I don't know which one it is, but there is one that they have done. That's sold on the cruise ship, and that's the only place you can get it.
Yeah.
And what, official Lego or off-brand?
Official.
Yeah, wow. That's cool.
There are places that do it, like Gardens by the Bay in Singapore had an official Lego set.
Marina Bay Sands.
Yeah, and Marina Bay Sands in Singapore, they had an official Lego set too.
Yeah, there are a few.
Yeah, remember we talked about how expensive that Marina Bay Sands is at the moment.
Yeah.
And for those that will listen, we'll start designing disenfranchised checkout chicks for Woolies as a brickhead. Only you could do that, Jace. We touched on it last week, and we're speculating on a Lego Masters build, and then literally the next day, this bad boy got released.
Yeah.
Literally the next day. So for those, I can't even zoom in because it's on a floating thing. But for those last week that were watching us, we put it out there and we're asking, if Lego Masters were to make a set of any kind, how would it be? What would they do? And obviously now you probably can't read, it's too small. It's a Lego Masters contestants only set. And obviously not in the red and yellow like the logo would be, but white and gray, and there's a number here that says out of 500. So obviously that's another highly valued set. I do hope I get one, but I think I'm forgotten about by now, but I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Well, if it's one out of 500, then surely it's not just contestants, and maybe some of your behind the scenes guys would wrangle in there as well. And 500 out of how many series did you say? 13? That doesn't.
So 12. There's 12 countries, and there's almost 20 series. Yeah,
so that doesn't go that far. 500 into that many countries, 20 series.
You probably made them, Brickles. No one's got them in Australia yet.
I think they should only go to contestants.
I do too.
So, but it does say this note. It says that they're numbered and they are tracked. Pretty much, we're not telling you, but if you sell it, we're going to be on top of you.
Yeah. Why would you though? Like,
no, of course not.
If you were lucky enough to have the skill or be picked to go on the show, why would you get rid of an exclusive gift like that?
That's a great, Jace. Hopefully, well, we don't know. We don't get told nothing, but like I said, fingers crossed I do get one. But
you should.
Yeah, read between the lines. So the first paragraph says, "Enclosed, please find the extremely limited run of Lego Masters mini build black and white color variant." So I've got a feeling, and Boone brought it up as well, that he reckons they're going to release yellow and red as a open buy set.
Yeah, maybe.
Otherwise, why would they call it a black and white variant?
That's right.
So, it could be, and it could be just me and Boone poking at speculating, but there might be an official set that you could get. You never know. But I thought it was so funny just by chance that, we talked about it and then out of nowhere that pops up.
Yeah.
But oops, I just closed that stupid window. God, I'm an idiot. And there was more, which isn't really interesting. The only other last thing I had up here that was kind of new with Lego was that was it called Strike or Spike? Spike. It's like the new Mindstorms education set. Stuff didn't look too exciting or nothing really crazy going on out of there. But I mean, other than that, I don't think there's nothing really.
Nothing exciting.
No, you know what? We're getting that good at keeping on top of news and copying what Dan talks about on a Saturday. We're getting good.
Well, which has been nothing recently because there just isn't anything.
No
news going on at the moment. Even we're struggling. Literally.
Well, I mean,
drought period.
I'd love to talk about RLFMs. It should have been RFLM and how much they fucking pissed me off. But that's an up late story. That one.
Oof.
Oh, I'm telling you now, there's 2 Australian RLFMs that do nothing for the brand, shouldn't be an RLFM, and they deserve a punch in the forehead. But that's just me.
Are you gonna? Oh, I don't even know.
No, I'm not going to name them. I'm not even going to hit to name them. Maybe off air, but no.
I think I'm probably.
Okay. Yeah. I can guarantee. I'll tell you who it is now. Richard and Jay. No, I like them too. They're all right. But no, that's the other thing. Wow. You got people that are hardcore, good for the brand. Who cares about your views and your numbers stuff? Good for the brand, love the brand, promote it properly, and then you've got not just Australia, people everywhere. They're like, really, why and how did you get? And don't get too politically correct. Why and how did you get picked?
Yeah.
Although Dan, one of them does good. That's more personal. Sorry, it's answered Dan a personal question in the back end.
Yeah. Don't want to know about Dan's back end.
Right, neither do I.
Dan, I'm just checking out your background. What are you gonna say if a really cool, fantastic set comes out that you really want? What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna put it? What's we gonna sacrifice?
These ones will move, or these ones. This is my display shelf that's always open to being moved. This stuff up here isn't always permanent either. The only permanent shelves are kind of these ones. And that's because I have nowhere better. And the cars always go in here. But if you notice, the Ferrari's gone and the Porsche's in there. But yeah, I'm not averse to moving.
Yeah,
I'm not averse to pulling anything apart and moving it and putting it in storage. The Ferrari got pulled apart because one of the boys at the school that I'm working with is currently building that. Well, builds it during the sessions that we have.
Is that the F40 or the newer one?
The F40, yeah.
Man, you can't find that for under like $450 at the moment.
That's really?
Like, I really want one, but I'm not paying $450 for it. Bloody insane. Like everything, COVID, mate, the price has gone through the roof for that kind of stuff. We're going to have a whole show on just bloody stupid Lego prices too.
As far as your Australian RLFMs go, you got the Jay's Brick blog, which is he's really good. You got the Rambling Brick.
Richard, he's very smart.
Which is Richard. He's very, very good.
Very, very smart.
And his blogs are always very, very, very well researched.
Yeah.
As
far as research and knowledge, Richard's probably number one, I think, in Australia for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Jay's entertaining to read. I like Jay.
Yeah, he's good too. Yeah, I like Jay's content.
Cheap jokes is just cheap.
Yeah, you got cheap jokes, or what's he now?
Brick Banter, but we're allowed to give him shit, so it's all right to give him shit.
Yeah.
You got Kale. So Kale's he does a lot of good building. You got to give him the credit there.
Frost Bricks, yeah.
Yep. Frosty.
What was I going to say about?
You got Michael up here that does Beyond the Brick, is it? No, Bricking Around.
Is it Bricking Around, or is it New? I'm pretty sure the guy that runs New Elementary is Australian as well.
Oh wow! So there's a lot of Aussie RLFMs.
Yeah.
There's still more. Like you got Old Mate in WA. You got Potter Minifigs.
Oh yeah. Bricktastic Bricktastic blog is
yeah. So Cat, Bricktastic,
what's
Brickin' Round, Blog Not Bricks.
I really like him, Bricktastic guy. I can't remember his name now. Bricking Around. That's someone who I've never really had much to do with.
That's Michael up. He lives up here.
Is that Michael Dolly?
Yeah, he's the best if you want to go to if you need discounted like a shop. He's the first to give you Big W's got 30% off today. Myers 20% off tomorrow. You know what I mean? He's really good for look, as we just said, Bricking Around's good, shows all the discounted sets and sales. Yeah. He does reviews, but he's niche. He's definitely go to him first to find the cheap bricks for sure.
Right.
Yeah. It's funny, even though like say there is 20 of them in Australia, it's funny that they've all got their own little niche. You know what I mean?
Oh, blockwarts.
Some, what?
Blockwarts.
Oh yeah. Magnus.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, Magnus.
Magnus.
Hinder,
oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got blockwarts.
Yeah, he's up here too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brisbane.
I think I met Magnus. Magnus used to be an ambassador for one of the lugs.
Bricks maybe?
Yeah.
Because I met him at when I was an ambassador for a lug at one of the conferences in Sydney.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. I like Magnus.
Yeah.
He's like Dutch or something, isn't he?
Yeah, German maybe. Something like that.
Yeah, big tall dude.
Yeah, he's very tall, yeah.
He's from the land of Lego.
Have we got 5? You should have more than 5 in the UK, surely.
I would say so.
UK, you've got
55. Dan, how many RLFMs are there around the world?
I think there's about 120. I think.
Oh,
it's not a bad number.
That's exploded.
How many in New Zealand?
1.
My man.
Just me. I'm not the only one. There's been at least 2 others that I know of. There was one which stated that they were based on the west coast of the South Island and in their land profile, and they made digital brick building software. No one even knows who they are or what they are, but they've been removed from the LAN. And then there was another one, Inkblot. She's based in Auckland and she was a minifig photographer, but she didn't maintain RLFM for very long. I think it was for her. She's a photographer and that's what she does. She wasn't really interested in the whole branding side of things and reports and all the rest of it. So,
and that's a fair call.
Yeah, for sure. You don't know what you're getting into until you get into it because it's a lot more work than people think it is. Brick fans, brick fanatics, brick set, New Elementary. No, the guy who runs New Elementary is based in Australia, but he's got a team of people, so he's probably got teams of people.
Here we go. There's 17 Craigster in the UK. There's 17 or 15 in United Kingdom and 2 in Ireland.
It's a lot, eh?
So there's a map. So Brick Alley. Oh, it's zoomed in. Brick Alley, Jedi News.
Oh, yeah.
Blocks Magazine. Obviously, I don't know why they're on here, but maybe it's showing all the tiers. Brick Set. New Elementary. New Elementary is England.
Well, their ambassador is in Australia then.
There you go. Brickshire or Brickshire. Fairy Bricks.
Oh, yeah, Fairy Bricks. Is Robin Hood Bricks RLFM?
It sounds like a one that would be up there, wouldn't it? Scotland or something. Brick Alley, we said.
Yeah.
It's not giving me a list. I've got to literally, I'll show you what oh, no, here we go. I can do it now. So, that's better. Brick.ie, Irish Lug, Tartan Lug. It's showing the lugs as well. Brick Set, Blocks, New Elementary, Jedi, Fairy, Brick Alley, Brick Central, that's another lug. Gert Lug, Brickish. Tips and Bricks. That's one of my favorite pages. London. Yeah, it's just showing more lugs now. But when I'm looking on this map and it's like, oh man, there's a lot. It's saying there's 12 in Victoria.
Wow.
Oh, that'd be Lugs as well, obviously.
That'd be Lugs as well, yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, probably cool. Just taking all names out of the land, both.
Yeah, it
Lugs
is.
and RLFMs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I zoom into Queensland, it'll have Q-Lug and Brisbricks, obviously. And Rebrickable. I didn't realise that was up here. There you go. Rebrickable's Aussie. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do you think New Zealand's big enough to get another one, Dan?
For sure. I think the thing is with RLFM is that it's digital, mostly digital media or digital content. So you can have as many as you want wherever you want, as long as you've got the audience.
Yeah.
You know, to cater to. You know, my audience isn't all New Zealanders. I have audience from all over the world, be it all small. You know, it's certainly don't have the reach of half these other RLFMs have, but it's still not limited to just Kiwis.
But we talked about that. You know, sometimes it doesn't come down to if you got 100,000 followers or 10.
It's certainly got a, I can't speak for the AFOLET because I'm not them and I don't make the decisions. But you got to look at it pragmatically. You know, they've got areas that they wish to get coverage into, so they're going to, cover those areas if people apply. For example, different countries, nationalities, ethnic groups. There's all sorts of criteria that they're looking to be inclusive. So, if you're an RLFM from a South Pacific or American or somewhere country that's not very well represented in the Lego community, then sure, you might well get considered, because that's how they're going to grow their reach, the Lego brand I'm talking about. So yeah, it's not all about how many thousands of viewers you have compared to where the viewers are that you reach. That's my opinion. But that is just my opinion. So,
mate, your opinion matters.
Well, it matters to those who want to listen. If might not matter to anybody really, but that is just my opinion. So,
well, how fun is this? So I was looking today. I was doing something with a thumbnail, and we're almost at this, like tonight's show, and technically the Wednesday night one. We're almost, I didn't realize, went past 100. We're almost at 200 in this format. We're almost at 100, just us three, and obviously Andrew from the early days. But yeah, just the Monday nights, we're almost at 100. I'm like, far out. Talk a lot of shit.
Man, that means we must have been doing it for nearly 2 years.
Yeah, wow.
I think some of them are doubled up some weeks, or they might have been counted in on a Wednesday one. But yeah, we've been doing it so we started March last year, sometime around there, start of COVID.
Yep.
Oh, then we can't have done 100 Mondays since then.
No, but no, so I mean, some Wednesdays have doubled up.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
but it didn't count all the Wednesdays. But still,
we're on 48 or 49 this week.
So you're almost a year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're coming up episode 50 in a couple of weeks. So
crazy fun. Crazy.
It moves on,
we still get, we've got 20 viewers at the moment. So, we're doing something right.
Yeah, for sure.
Hi, Mum. Hey, here's something funny. I just was clicking around because the LAN, that's where I got all the AFOL numbers from. And, you can go into your profile and it tells you how many profile visitors you've had.
Yeah.
I've had 167 profile views. There's nothing on my profile. How funny.
Somebody's stalking Bilsy.
Oh, yeah.
How many profile views have I had?
9,700. Here we go.
1,267.
Oh, you think I'm getting stalked? Damn, you're getting prodded.
Oh, shit.
They pretty much are.
Good on you, Craigster. How funny. Oh, let me just click out of that one. So what about people in the chat? Like, we still got 10 minutes to burn, and we've gone through all the Lego news.
Yeah, not much Lego news this week.
Yeah, there's literally. What about you, Bill? You've now moved your Wild West. What's anything on your table?
I've got table space. Yeah, like I've been sorting. So just tonight, I've just broken down all my foods. So I'm just sorting and making the most of having a table space available to be able to sort. So
Andy, the wives keep an eye on you both. Geez, I'd hate to see what my OnlyFans profile counts at then.
Only hands.
Only hand. Well, did you see? Totally off topic. Did you see? OnlyFans are now not doing nudity anymore. Nudity.
I didn't know whether you're going to go there or not, but yeah.
Oh, might as well. Hey, we're all family here, aren't we?
OnlyFans, yeah, dropping all of the smut stuff that makes money. I'm
Isn't-
like, what are you joking? Isn't that what OnlyFans was about?
That's
There's
right.
a Lego
Isn't that
creator on
what
OnlyFans.
It's gonna isn't that going to get rid of 95% of OnlyFans? Like nothing's going to be left
99.
after you do it. So
It'll break the platform. It'll kill it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, I can't open the window now. Just close everything down. Couldn't be bothered. There's a Lego guy on OnlyFans. You pay, I think it's $5 a month, and he shows you how to mock little bits and pieces. And because I did before that side of things. That's what it was for. It was for creators to show their skills.
Yeah.
Oh, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Brickles, just like Tumblr, exactly like what happened to Tumblr.
Yeah, that killed that too.
Yep. But just glad that we power on through Twitch.
So surely there'll be something new that replaces OnlyFans, though.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to create an app called Your Fans.
Yeah.
They're probably already. You know what? I guarantee there's probably already. Only Mans or not only. There'd be 20 million rip-off sites already in the roll.
Yeah, there'd be the Leopard version.
Yourfans.com. I don't know if I want to.
Here we go. Let me just sip on some tea.
Wait. Yourfans.com is available.
Ooh.
No, it is.
Buy it. That's a goldmine website. Buy it.
Yourfans.com.
I used to buy websites and sell them.
Well,
Telling you, man, if you can buy Your Fans, that's you won't get it cheap. It'll be in the thousands.
Okay, mynudes.com. Mynudes.
What's this link to? Zordus? Oh, it's a photo. I can't see it.
Mynudes.com has been registered through Earthlink. You could do a whois for that and see who owns it.
And then, surprise fact, next month OnlyFans comes out and it's a website on ceiling fans. Well, it could happen. Oh, so I just went to go and buy it. Literally, I went to go and buy yourfans.com.
Go on.
Check this out. Okay, before I open the share the screen, people in the comments as well, give me a rough price what you think the for sale value is on yourfans.com.
Oh, God.
Throw a figure out there. Dan, stop typing. Here we go. I'll just show you anyway. God damn. Anyone got a spare?
Holy shit.
Yeah. Luke, you're nowhere near it. 2.8 million.
Whoa. Wow.
But like I said, it'd be worth every cent.
Really?
Let's see. Let's try some Lego Builder. Let's try some Lego. See what Lego websites there is available. I used to love buying websites. So you can't buy .com.au unless you've got an ABN. No. What else could you throw in there for Lego-related websites?
Well, legofan.co.nz is available.
Fake Lego.com.
Legofan.club is available.
Fakelego.com.au.
Legofan.shop is available. Lego Lego-fan.com is available. LegoFan.info is available. Yeah, this is the other thing too with domains. I remember when I first bought my very first website domain. I don't know how long ago it was. Probably 15 years ago. Is that .co.nz available? They they only had like 3-4 extensions. Now you can get like 250 extensions.
Well, if you go to what's the is it not GoDaddy? What's the other one? Anyway, yeah, it's got like all the extensions are insane.
Yes, you get like dots, like .shop, .lawyer, .builder,
Let's just see what.
theater,
let's just go straight Lego and see what Lego haven't bought.
It's just everything.
Legos.com.au, LegoNow.me, Lego News, Lego Tech, Lego.love. That's kind of cool. Look, that one's look, LegoToys.com.au. You could use that one. Lego Me. I say they'd be more of like a Let Go Me. Yeah, see, look at all the dots. .co.io, .online.
Yeah, you need to go to a page where it's just the extensions and check it, like Lego.lawyer, Lego.doctor, Lego.builder.
Still kind of cool. Doesn't Lego force you to give up with Lego anything in the domain? Probably.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Yeah, there'd be something.
The word Lego in itself is protected.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see if Crazy does it. One of them does it automatically and gives you the millions of different bloody extensions. I think it was this one.
And an online free gift.
Lego COVID lockdown.au. That's not bad, Andy. I remember when I used to buy and sell them, anything that was two words.com. That's not even coming up. Anything that was 2 words with a .com was worth good money. Like two, like physical things. Like I think I had steel fence or iron fence. Got $1,000 for that. I didn't even know what I was doing. There's some good, but it's a known thing now. So people are onto and obviously, you can now get that name with .dan. Yeah, you'll probably even get between the .bricks.
Yeah, probably.
There'd be a lot out there. Fun stuff.
That was probably back when the internet was dial-up, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe. I remember that. I remember that sound.
The handshake, the famous handshake.
Yeah. I remember going and buying prepaid internet cards for $30 for 30 days or something like that. I can't remember now.
Luke, when's the next quiz night? Dan, when's the next quiz night?
Oh, God, please, no.
Yeah, we're probably due for another quiz night, eh?
Oh, God.
Maybe next week if there's no news. Come on, Lego.
Dan, no, here's the twist. Dan has to do all the questions.
Oh,
me?
Dan, the quiz master.
Oof.
Now, you know what you should do? Host it as a live trivia instead of just like, a Kahoot or a whatever. Host it as live pub trivia.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And every now and then start going off at Karen. Lego lockdown quiz. Prize for the winner. Yeah, see, Dan, give something away. Bang.
What am I getting roped into here? I'm getting roped into making a quiz and then giving stuff away.
We're out. We're pulling the pin. For all you regular legends, thanks for coming in. Make sure you do come back Wednesday night for the train. The big arse end of the train is where we finish up on the Wednesday night after Dan. Back Monday night, though, for those who do watch us Monday. I'm going to try get might even have a guest on Wednesday, Bilsy. Might try get Mr. Jay's Brick himself. he wants to come in and have a chat. So
For sure.
Why don't you get him on a Monday?
he can't do Mondays. He can only do. I'd love to have him on a Monday. I'll try more again. From Mondays are a better sit back and chat day. So, and you're here too, which adds to the fuel to the fire. So that's better. I'll see what I can do. He's Jay. He'll take any sort of fame.
That's right. Tell him to come on and plug his podcast.
Yeah, so that was one thing I did want to talk. I mean, we could have Richard, but we're going to get a schooling lesson then. So we'll talk to Jay. Might get them both on. Anyway, all right. See you later, people.
Ciao.
Don't forget, brickengaged.com as well.
Check it out.